Rick Starks, as most of you know me as the Tai Chi guy. Today, I'm going to talk a little bit about breathing, why it's so important, and we're going to do what we call the 8 brocades, 8 simple Qigong exercises that I do every morning. So first of all, let's talk a little bit about the breath. Why is the breath so important? In society today, with all the stresses, we found that most people only breathe with the upper portion of their lungs. 62% of the oxygen is carried by the lower, to your body, by the lower portion of your lungs, which is very rarely used. That is why today we're going to practice what we call baby breathing or belly breathing. It's the way a baby breathes naturally at birth. When you inhale, the stomach expands out. When you exhale, the stomach contracts. Once again, inhale, the stomach rises. Exhale, the stomach contracts. So, let's start by taking a few deep breaths. Follow along with me. Inhale. Feel your stomach pressing against your hands, pushing out. Exhale. Beautiful. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Perfect. We're going to use this through the 8 brocades, the simple Qigong exercise that we're going to do. So follow along, once again, remembering your breath, using the belly breathing. And the other thing I want you to focus on is opening what we call the qua, or the linguinal groove, right here. When you're in a wider stance, push it open, okay? Focus on that because that keeps your knees out over your feet instead of buckling in. Buckling in can cause knee injuries, so we want to focus on keeping those knees out over your feet. Perfect. Let's begin now. Start out with the first brocade, is called the Pillars of Heaven. But before we do that, let's take a relaxed posture, feet about shoulder width apart. Deep breath in, breathe out. 2 more deep breaths. When you breathe out, let your body just relax. Shoulders get heavy, melt down, breathe out. Now as we breathe in, our hands are going to rise. When they reach chest level, palms turn outwards and up. Look up at your palms, holding your breath. Breathe out as they drift back down. Pillars of Heaven. Breathe in. Gaze up at your hands, holding your breath. Breathe out. One more time. Breathe in. Hold. Breathe out. Let your hands return to your dantian. 3 more deep breaths. On your exhale, let your body just feel heavy and melt. Perfect. Take a little wider stance now. Once again, keeping those feet under your knees out wide. Don't worry about how deep you go or how deep you don't go. Whatever is comfortable for you. From here, let's let our hands rise. the bow and arrow point out. Deep breath in as our hands sweep to the side. Lead hand scoops underneath, becomes the bow. The other hand draws back as the arrow. Breathe in as we sweep to the side. Scoop up. Breathing in and breathing out. One more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Scoop. Perfect. Step back in. 3 deep breaths. One more. Connecting heaven and earth is the third brocade. Hands drift up in front, crossing. Inhale as one hand pushes up and the other pushes to the earth. Breathe in. Breathe out. In. Out. In. Out. Both hands meet. Go back to the Dantian. 3 deep breaths. One last exhale. Feet out wide again. Hands on your hips. What we're going to do is tip over to the side, shoulder rolls forward. Look for loose change all the way across the floor. Wagging the tail. One last one. And step back in. 3 deep breaths. The 5th brocade. Looking to the west. The wise owl looks to the west. Hands open up. Chest pushes out forward. Deep breath in. Look to the west or to the east. I don't care. And exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more. Breathe in. Breathe out. 3 deep breaths. Last one, deep breath in. Stay with me now. Let your hands rise. Exhale. Around to your kidneys. Let your hands slide all the way down the back of your legs, out in front, reaching out, deep breath in. Deep breath out. Massaging the kidneys. Breathe in. Breathe out. Deep breath in as you rise. Breathe out. All the way around, back. Massage the kidneys. Let it rise again. 3 deep breaths. Wide stance out again. Punching with focused eyes. Hands form 2 loose fists. Right up here at chest level. Take a deep breath in. This punch extends out. Loose fist. Inhale as you draw it back. Exhale. Step back in. Hands return. 3 deep breaths again. Perfect. Last one of the 8 brocades. This is called raising the heels. What we're going to do is 7 times we're going to do up on our toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And on the 7th one, hold it, hold it, hold it. And then let yourself drop. Repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, and drop. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, hold it, hold it, hold it, drop. Hands rise up over the head, gathering in all the energy. Pull it right back down to the dantian. 3 deep breaths. And a little bow. I want to thank you so much for joining me. It's been a real pleasure to teach you. Once again, hope next year we're back on the road. But feel free to contact me anytime with any questions. More than happy to answer you or help out in any way. So once again, thank you very much. You all have a great day.